Hey guys, my name is Name, and today Majora's Mask 3D is the game. In the last episode, we went to the Pirate's Fortress and we got some of the Zora eggs. And in this episode, I'm gonna do some explaining, and I have a lot of explaining to do. It has been 4 months almost. Well, I'm not exactly sure the day that this video is going up, but it has been at least, or almost 4 months since I last uploaded a video, an episode of Majora's Mask. So, fortunately for me in this episode, we have a lot of like traveling to do and I guess kind of mindless gameplay. So it's a great opportunity for me to try to explain myself. Anyways, in this episode, we're gonna be heading out to Pinnacle Rock. We're gonna be getting the last of the remaining Zora eggs, and we're also gonna help out a seahorse that we got in the last episode, if you guys remember that. But first things first, come out here to Pinnacle Rock, and we're gonna speak to the Zora right here. Like how? Haven't you seen any gold-colored fish around here? Gold-colored fish know this area very well. I was thinking of getting one to guide me to Pinnacle Rock. If the water wasn't so murky, I wouldn't have to rely on the guidance of a gold-colored fish. Alright, now don't worry, I know no one's questioning your ability to navigate the seas. The seas? Oh, Zora. Pinnacle Rock ahead. Beware murky water and sea snakes. Ooh, I do not like snakes. Well, I don't know. I mean, sometimes snakes can actually be kind of cute. Anyways, off topic. Here's Pinnacle Rock. Which, by the way, I don't worry. I'm not going to forget to explain myself or why I've disappeared for 4 months. But whenever I don't have gameplay to talk about, I will explain. But for now, there's gameplay to talk about. So we're going to want to grab the seahorse that we got in the last episode by giving our friendly, neighborly, creepy old man the picture of the Gerudo Pirate. I forgot what the pronunciation is technically, because I know there is now an official pronunciation thanks to Breath of the Wild. You have strange powers, Link. I have a request for you. Please follow me. So, if you normally try to navigate this area without the seahorse, you're very likely to get lost. Sea snakes lair ahead. Due to murky water, caution is advised for all who enter. So you can't go through this area just by going straight through it or any other way. There's a very specific pattern you need to walk in order to make it through this thing. I'm not gonna say in one piece, but without getting lost, because if you try to just go straight through here without the help of the seahorse, or if you don't have the path memorized, then you're not gonna get through here. There is a very specific path you need to follow, and the signs sometimes are contradictory. Not sure who put them up, but I don't think they had our best interests in mind. Anyways, they're okay. We had to move around a little bit. My throat's getting kind of cloggy. Bleh. It has been so long since I've recorded it. It feels really weird to be back at it. Here in the depths of Pinnacle Rock live many dangerous sea snakes. My friend is trapped here. Link, can you please find a way to rid the area of all the sea snakes and help my friend? Okay. I've taken to the library. I've taken the liberty of marking the route we just took on that map of yours. Hope you don't mind. No rush or anything, but I can't wait for you to defeat those nasty sea snakes and save my buddy. Save my friend. I believe in you, buddy. Okay. Well, yeah, sure. We got you. Seahorse, you look really weird up close. Anyways, so this is the sea snake's lair. It reminds me of that one area in Super Mario Sunshine. It's in Noki Bay, where you fight the enemy whose name I'm forgetting right now. Name going up on the screen. Anyways, so if you come through here, you're gonna see these sea snakes, as they're called. I guess that is their official name. What you're gonna want to do is get really close to one of their holes. I could have worded that better. Not fly above, but swim above, and then drop down with B, and then use your Zora magic power to deal them damage. That's the easiest way to go about it. That's not the only way to go about it, but that's my recommended way of doing things. So, Zora egg number 1, there are 3 in total in this area, and you can, if you wanted to, you could kill all the sea snakes, only the ones that have the eggs, and not worry about the rest of it. But if you kill all the sea snakes and help out our buddy up there who guided us through to this area, then you'll get something a little special, and I think it's worth your time because it's really not all that much extra time you need to invest in doing this. And you also get some rewards along the way, and we'll see that in a moment. But yeah, you just want to swim over, then press A to go to the surface, and drop back down with B, and then just deal your magic, and yeah, easy as that. Oh, camera angles got me confused there for a second. And sometimes there's not really anything, you just got some pottery, you can replenish your magic, which is helpful, because that's kind of required. But sometimes we'll find some other things later. But anyways, this is the monotonous part that I mentioned earlier, where I can explain myself. Alright, I am so sorry. I just disappeared off the face of the earth, off the face of the earth, off the planet, is what I was trying to say. Yeah, so basically what happened was I got back from MAGFest, and I just recently finished uploading the Majora's Mask vlog, the MAGFest vlog, as you might have seen. Just finished uploading that recently, and my intention was when I got back from MAGFest was to quickly edit that vlog series and then get back on with Majora's Mask. I knew that there's gonna be a little bit of missed recordings because I was just getting back and I knew I was gonna be like going to class very soon. So I was just thinking, okay, well, now that I'm having to move into a new house and that I'm starting this semester and all this crazy stuff's going on, I just gotta get through the beginning of classes, get things settled with the new house, and get things settled with my new classes. And once I get into a routine, once I get into the groove of things, then I'll be able to get back to Let's Play Majora's Mask. So I was waiting for a nice, easy groove so I could get back into things. That easy groove never came. This semester was a train wreck. And I can't really call it a train wreck because a lot of things went really well. But I will say it's been a really, really tough semester. For those of you who don't know, I'm 19 now. Oh yeah, my birthday also happened since I last recorded. Happy late birthday to me. I'm not sure why I'm wishing myself a happy birthday. Anyways, yeah, off topic. So, I lost my train of thought. Okay, so basically a lot of crazy stuff is going on, and I thought I just gotta get through the beginning of classes, gotta get into a groove, and then once I get into the groove, I'll be fine. I never really got settled with things completely, and this semester was just crazy. This is how I got off track. For those of you who don't know, I'm 19, had my birthday recently, and I'm a freshman in college. So first semester really wasn't all that difficult for me at all. And I thought, oh wow, this wasn't that bad. Which, by the way, if you do get caught by these guys, it's not a big deal. They just kind of spit you back out. Deals a little bit of damage, but nothing too bad. Anywho, for those of you who don't know, I'm a freshman in college, and my first semester went really, really well. And I thought, okay, well, this wasn't that bad. So I mean, once things get settled in second semester, I'll just get back to recording Majora then, and it just never happened. And with this semester being really tough, I took an extra class. My classes were tough to begin with, and then I piled an extra class on top of that. Long story as to why. I'll just sum it up by saying it has to do with my school's business requirements, because I am now in the business program, which is another thing that's happened since I last recorded. A lot of stuff has happened since I last recorded, by the way. Again, I'm sorry. Anyways, so yeah, this is just a crazy semester, out of the norm. It was really tough, and I did not have a lot of time for things. I was moving into a new place, dealing with a very busy semester, had a lot going on with family as well. It has just been a time. Anyways, it's finals week now, and I'm recording. Can you believe it? It's finals week now. I've gotten through the bulk of my really difficult exams, and all that lies in front of me are 2 more exams that I have to do on Monday and Tuesday. One is my Russian culture and civilization class, and the other is my economics class. But anyways, I have 2 more exams to do. The bulk of all of my work is out of the way, so I am back recording Majora. And don't worry, I'm here to stay this time around. I'm not gonna allow myself to upload this video until I have at least like 2 or 3 episodes recorded ahead of this video, so that if I miss a day or 2, it's not gonna be back to missing recordings, because I can't stand missing recordings, and I missed an entire semester's worth of them. So yeah, I'm very sorry that I disappeared. Life was busy. I'm really hoping some of you guys stuck around, and if you have stuck around, you're watching right now, from the bottom of my heart, I cannot speak. Thank you very much. It means the world to me to have anybody watching my recordings, and the fact that if there's anybody watching this after I've abandoned everyone for 4 months, I'm absolutely amazed, and I can't say thank you enough. So, anyways, that out of the way, if you have any more questions about why I disappeared, then, you know, let me know, and I'll do my best to defend myself, or explain. Yeah, so like I said, a lot of stuff has happened since I last recorded, and I'm planning on filling you guys in on some of that today. Anywho, gameplay, I've killed the last sea snake, and once you do, the seahorse's friend is set free. Hey guys, buddies are back together. Can I speak to you and not attack you? I just want to speak with you. Thank you, Link. This is a symbol of my deepest gratitude. You get a piece of heart. You've collected 3 pieces of heart so far, blah, 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 blah. A fish wish. I love that name. You defeated the sea snakes in Pinnacle Rock and saved the seahorse's friend. As thanks, you were given a piece of heart. Yeah, I think they're a little bit more than friends. That's cute. Yeah, and then they're just gonna do their little thing. Anyways, so, last egg right down here. Don't forget this. You might think, wow, I got my piece of heart. I'm ready to go. I think I did that in a practice recording a while back, and I was like, oh crap, I forgot to grab the thing that I actually went there for. Yeah, don't forget that Zora egg. You need to leave here with 3. So, that being said, we've done everything there is to do down here. Now back to the surface. And then we're just gonna backtrack and we're going to deliver these eggs back to the tank at the lab, I think is the name of the place. Anywho, so, filling you guys in on all the things that have happened since I last recorded. Since I last recorded, my last recording, I was like, yeah, I'm going to MAGFest soon. I'm excited for it. It feels weird to be telling you guys this, like months after I've gotten back from MAGFest, but MAGFest was a blast. If you haven't yet watched my MAGFest vlog, it's not my best content, but I think it's kind of enjoyable. So check that out if you're interested in how my MAGFest experience was. It was a really good time. So yeah. Oh, which by the way, I recommend purposefully getting lost and then going back through here. That's the quickest way to get back to where we're going. Anyways, things that have happened. MAGFest was great, had a really good time. Let me think. As I've said, this semester's kicked my butt. To talk specifically about what kind of classes I've taken, well, I can't say I'm taking anymore because I'm technically done with some of these classes, but I'll speak of it as if it's in the past tense, even though the semester technically isn't over yet. I took a Japanese language course, I took a economics course, I took a business writing course. That's my Monday, Wednesday, and Friday classes. And then my Tuesday and Thursday classes, I took an environmental science class, a class for social advocacy. I'll get to that in a moment. And then a Russian culture and civilization class. Hello, what happened to the rest of the eggs? The eggs can't hatch if they aren't all together. Hurry, find the rest of the eggs and put them in the aquarium. I don't know what accent that was or what voice I was going for. Anywho, we gotta put the rest of these eggs into the aquarium. So let's come on over and let's go ahead and select all these bottles at once so I can just rapid fire drop them in. Oh, wrong one. Oh, this is confusing. What's not selected? Okay, you're not selected. There you go. Okay, and now I have to get out of my Zora's mask. All right, let's just drop them in. Anywho, things, what was I talking about? Man, I really gotta work on, staying on my train of thought a little bit better. Anywho, so about those classes, my Japanese class took a lot of time out of my schedule. That was one of my most difficult classes, and social advocacy, that class, was the most time consuming by far. Every week we had an essay or a speech to do. Good, all the eggs have been brought back together. It's going to start. Quick, come to the front of the aquarium. All right, to the front of the aquarium. This one? No, not this aquarium. This aquarium. Look at this, what does this mean? What in the world could this mean? I've got it. Don't you understand? The way these Zora children have lined up, it means... It means... You don't have some kind of instrument? Yeah, I do have some kind of instrument. This instrument... Wait, can I actually do it with this instrument? Oh, I can, cool. Nothing, not a thing. Could it be you're using the wrong instrument? Okay, so my memory was correct. You do need to use a certain instrument in order to get these fish to do the thing. These Zora eggs, Zora fishlings, Zora tadpoles. I'm gonna call them tadpoles. To get these tadpoles to do the thing, you need to be in the Zora's mask and you need to be using Macau's guitar. I don't know why he's going so crazy. Why is this professor just like... Look how quickly he's moving. Ugh. You've learned the new wave bossa nova. It's a melody taught by the Zora's children that invigorates singing voices. Yes, it's that instrument. The Zoras were born to teach this song, then hurry! You must play the song for the Zora who laid these eggs! I don't know why that guy's accent changes every time I speak. Okay, anywho, we're actually not gonna do that quite yet. We have some other stuff we're gonna do. Next, we are going to... Let me think. We're gonna go put all these rupees in the bank, actually, which I say all these rupees, but we only have about 40, but 42. But, you know, it's definitely good practice to always put away your rupees. A little by a little bit will add up, and I do need it to add up. So let's go to Clocktown. And we're gonna go ahead and drop off these 42 rupees. And as painful as this is going to be, after all this work we've done to get the eggs, to get them to hatch, and all the crazy stuff we've done over the past day and a half, or I think 2 days now, we're going to have to play the Song of Time, which is really, really painful. There are a few times in particular that are really painful in this game to play the Song of Time, and this is one of them, because you just do so much work and it feels like you're undoing it all. But, anywho. Oh no. I'm gonna figure this out. Okay, see, I didn't forget. No, what? No, I didn't forget the Song of Time. Come on, I don't know what you're talking about. All right, yes, dawn of the first day, please. So, this semester kicked my butt. It was tough. Not gonna talk about it anymore. I have 2 more exams on Monday and Tuesday next week, and then I'm done with the semester. Other things that have happened, I've got a dog. I got a new dog since I last recorded. His name is Gibbs. I will put an image on the screen right now. He's very cute. He's a pain in the butt sometimes, not gonna lie. He's kind of a butt sometimes, but I love him nonetheless. Ooh, let me think. There you go, inverted Song of Time. So yeah, I got a new dog. He's really cute. I put a picture on the screen for you guys to see. I got him probably, I want to say mid-January, February. Actually, no, it was mid-February. That's right. So it's been a couple months, 2.5 months or so since I've gotten him. It feels like it's been a lot longer than that, to be quite honest. But yeah, so got a new member of the family. I love him. He's really cute. And yeah, it's nice to have a dog down here in my college town. It's nice to have extra company around the house. And I was worried about having a dog down here because not all dogs are suited for apartments. and a lot of them aren't, but he is a dachshund, and he doesn't require all that much physical exercise, and a lot of times he doesn't like to do all that much physical exercise, so he's good for being in an apartment. Most dogs that are really high-strung, or a lot of dogs that are high-strung, maybe not, but he seems to be doing really well. We take him on at least one walk every day, and he really seems like he's enjoying living down here. Do I want to go into his backstory? Yeah, sure, I'll go into his backstory after we talk to the scarecrow. Well, actually, we don't really need to talk to him, we just need to whip out our instrument. Oh, baby, that's a nice thing you got there. Let me hear a song you wrote on that. So, he wants you to teach him a song. This actually does have meaning, so don't just play something random. I mean, you can, by all means, but find something you actually like. So, I did come up with a tune before recording this that I plan on using. Hopefully I get it right. I forget how long I want each note to last, but we'll see. Okay. No, I messed up. No, Daddy-O, that song is a sing to my heart, baby. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna try to figure this out. What? Yo, oh yeah, that's a nice tune, baby. By the way, I know a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. Want to hear about it? No. Okay, so I actually think I messed that up because I was wondering why he didn't like my song, but I realized it's because it didn't have enough notes in it, which it originally did, so I guess I wrote it down wrong? But yeah, that's now permanent, so I don't think there's a way to go back and change that, sadly, if I wanted, yeah. I mean, oh my god, that awkward pause. I don't like that. Anyways, we're just gonna have to deal with it. It'll be okay. We're now gonna take the song and we're not gonna use the song quite yet, but we're gonna go to West Termina Field. So let's just exit on through here. Yes, I have a toothpick. Leave me alone, sir. Thank you. So anyways, let me get into my dog's backstory really quick. So he was owned by a family. He was owned by a lady for 10 years who had one child who was about 2 years old and another child that was on the way. And apparently her story is that my dog, Gibbs, did not get along very well with the kids and nipped at the kids and all this other stuff, so that's why she gave the dog up for adoption. And I have to give her credit, she gave the dog up for adoption rather than taking it to the pound or anything like that, so at least she had some sort of heart. Anyways, so he was owned by someone for 10 years before we got him, and I really cannot multitask. Why am I a Let's Player? There you go. So he was owned by someone for 10 years before we got him, and she dropped him off and gave him up for adoption because apparently he didn't get along well with the kids. And after she dropped him off there, he ran away looking for her and ended up on someone's front porch, who at the time, another dog that my family has, went missing. So, and Gibbs happened to look a lot like our dog that went missing. We had missing dog posters that were up. So somebody called us and were like, hey, we found your missing dog. At that time, we had already found our dog that was missing, and so we said, no, you know, we have our dog. You have some different dog. Thank you, though. And the person said, okay, well, I'm taking it to the pound. And the last thing we want is any dog to get taken to the pound. So we said, you know, take it to the vet. We'll pick up the dog from there, pay his medical bills, whatever. Just don't take it to the pound. Because we were planning on finding its owner, because we had just lost our dog, and we knew how much it had hurt our family, and we wanted to help this dog get back to its family, because at the time, we just thought it was someone's missing dog. We come to find out that this dog ran away from a dog rescue, a dog shelter, and didn't have an owner. So we ended up adopting the dog, and he now lives with me. Yeah, so he's 10 years old, by the way. Like I said, the person had owned him for 10 years, so he is an old dog, which not a lot of people are willing to adopt a 10-year-old dog, which is one of the reasons we were worried about him going back up for adoption. So yeah, he's ours now. He's great. I love him. I'm not doing very well killing these guys. I'm just gonna drop down and fight them one-on-one and apparently lose. Please come here. There you go. Ooh, arrows, I'll take that. Anyways, piece of art number 24. Okay, so other things that I was mentioning. So, got a new dog. I am also living in a new place, which I mentioned a few times before. It's really close to the college that I go to. It's about within 10 minutes of campus, which is really convenient. What am I supposed to be doing right now? I'm getting my butt beat. Oh my gosh, I am so out of practice for Let's Playing. I am so sorry, everybody. We're gonna be warping to Snowhead. So I like the new place, it's great. And I still feel like I'm not even settled yet. I'm not really even fully moved in, it feels like, because I currently don't have a job right now. And I don't have any money to spend on anything. And there's a lot of things that I want to buy, such as like poster frames and whatnot, from the posters that I have been sitting on my floor for 2 months now. Stuff like that. So I just feel like I'm still not fully moved in. There's a few things that this place is missing. So yeah, but it's all okay. I will hopefully get moved in over the summer, which I am staying here in my college town for an extra month, and I'll save that can of worms for the next episode. I'll explain it then, why I'm staying in my college town a month after classes end. But anyways, I'll have a little bit of extra time to get fully moved in. So yeah. Other things that have happened, a couple of personal things, which I guess this is all personal. I began to meditate about 2 or 3 months ago, meditating every day, and it's been a great thing for me. So I've been up to that. It's about 15-20 minutes a day, nothing too serious. Feel like it's helped me a lot, and I highly recommend meditation to anyone who's considering trying it. Definitely give it a go. But if you give it a go, give it more than just a day or two to try it out. Give it about a week of meditating and see if you feel a difference and see if it's for you. Because it's not for everybody. Well, I don't know. I feel like everyone could really give it a try and everyone can benefit from it, but oh well. Anyways, this is not going well. Ice keys, do not attack the ice keys because ice keys will deal you damage. You need to shoot the ice keys, which is now not an ice keys, but that's okay. You're gonna wanna put on your lens of truth right here because if you look in the distance, you're gonna see a piece of heart just floating over there that we can't get from here. If you put on the lens of truth, you're gonna see some invisible platforms. So just be really careful when going over these. What I like to do is I like to jump and then pull back my analog stick so I stay in place. Yeah, because if you don't pull it back, you will slide. But once you get to this last platform, you're gonna want to take out your instrument, your ocarina, guitar, whatever, and you want to play your Scarecrow song. I did not do a good job on that. I should have practiced this a little bit more before I did. Anywho, now that we have this item, the hook shot, we are actually able to get this piece of art. So you're gonna want to use the Scarecrow song. It will make the Scarecrow pop up if he's able to in a certain location. It'll make him pop up, and then you can hook shot onto him with our new trusty hook shot, and that'll bring us over to this piece of art. Piece of art number 25, actually. That's 3 for this episode. Wow, we're doing really well. Anyways, how far are we into this video? Yeah, okay. We're pretty far. I think I'm gonna end things off here. There's a couple other things that have happened in my life that I've not gotten a chance to mention yet, but I'll do that in the next episode. So, quick thing before I go, I want to say thank you guys so much for sticking around if you have and if you're watching this. And I also I'm just noticing that Link is like looking at the Scarecrow as he's shaking back and forth, and Link is just constantly turning his body back and forth right now. Anyways, I am sorry that that I'm so scatterbrained and that it's really hard for me to stay on track right now. But once I get back and look for Let's Playing, hopefully that will be less of a problem. So thank you for bearing with me in the meantime. So next time, let's play Majora's Mask 3D. We are going to be doing some other side quest stuff before we actually get on to the next temple of this game. So I've been Camerani. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next time. Goodbye, guys.